Well, good morning this bright and early Saturday, December 18. Today I will try to drive my Renault Zoe for as long as I can. I'll try to do a range test in the city. Outside the temperature today is 5 degrees and so far I've driven 1.3 kilometer. My range is 394 and it's at 100%. I will stay at 22 degrees and drive only on roads with the speed limit of 30, 40 or 50. So it's an in-town range test, this thing. So I will stop by every hour, see what my range is, what my trip meter is, and how far I can drive. So worst case, I will have to drive for 10 hours. You never know. I just started this morning at 5:30 and now it's time to start. Let's go! Okay, in city driving on a normal Saturday. We'll drive for as long as possible. See how long it will take. No rain, no snow. Oh, this was nice. I have to go this street one more time. Look at these lovely trees that they have lit up. Loads of them as well. Every tree here along the Fika river. Really nice. Let's continue all the way to the last tree then. First hour's driving done. Oh, this was really bright. Let's do like this instead. So now I've been driven for 1 hour. The time is now 6:33. The outside temperature is 4 degrees. My range is 353 kilometers. I've got 94% left. My average speed is 24.4 kilometers an hour and I have driven 27.7 kilometers. So this will take quite a long time, I would guess. Hour number 2 done, and let's see. 7:30. Outside temperature 7 degrees. My range is 298 kilometers, 85%. My average speed has been a little bit higher. It's now at 28.1 and my trip has been 58.8 kilometers. Really good. 3 hours done. Now it's time for some Fika and let's see what we have accomplished so far. So time is 8:30. That's 3 hours. Outside temperature 6 degrees. Range 271 kilometers, 78%. My average speed is 27.9 kilometers an hour and I've done 85.7 kilometers. So, very good idea to do some Fika. Done. Let's go for 3 more hours and then go for lunch. And I stopped for Fika for about, there we go, 15 minutes. But I'll still consider this as being hour number 4. So let's stop at 1:30 every hour still and see where we are. The most important thing about this is to look at the range, not at the time specifically, but it's good to stop by every hour to see how far I've driven. The next update. So now I've been driving for 4 hours and it's now 9:30 as you can see, so 4 hours. Outside temperature is 7 degrees. My battery left is 71%, 249 kilometers left, and I have a average speed of 28.3 kilometers an hour, and I've done 108.5 kilometers so far. 5 hours, 10:32, outside temperature 9 degrees. My range is still at 61%, 214 kilometers left, and my average speed is 29.5, and my trip so far is 143.8 kilometers. So in 5 hours I've driven less than 150 kilometers. So this will take all day, I would say, because in 5 hours I'm still above 50%. So most likely this day will be, I would say, 11 or perhaps 12 hours driving. So that's quite a lot. But good thing, in 1 hour I will have lunch. So that's really nice. I was supposed to have lunch now, but apparently my favorite restaurant that I was going to visit is closed. It will not be open until 12. But let's have a look at the range so far. So 11:30, outside temperature is 10 degrees. I still have got 53% left, and my range is 185 kilometers, and I have driven a total of 169.1 kilometers with a average speed of 28.9. Let's drive for half an hour more and then get back here to have lunch. Now it's really time for lunch. 11:58, 10 degrees. My range is 49%, really good, and 171 kilometers, and 28.5 average speed, and 178.5 kilometers driven so far. Okay, that was lunch. Now time for 3 plus most likely 3 more hours to go. And let's have a look at this poor little car. It's so dirty. Have a look. Dirty. Even over there, it's super dirty. So, where are we? There we are. 3 more hours, and then 3 more hours more. That will be in total 12 hours driving today. So we're starting again. Time is 12:40. 1 more hour driven. 13:35. 9 degrees outside. 41% left. 143 kilometers left. My average speed 28.6, and my trip so far 205.8. So this is hour number 8 driving, and 9 in total. So as you can see, the sun is almost about to set. It's 2:30 right now. We did have sunrise today at around 9, and the sunset is at around 3. 2:30, 9 degrees outside. My range is 117 kilometers and 33%. My average speed is 28.6. It's been like that for a while now, and I've driven 231.9 kilometers in total. In about 1 hour it's time for the second Fika of today, and then we'll continue driving until we get less than 5% left. It's about 15:30. I'm actually a little bit late because I couldn't find a parking spot. 15:30, 8 degrees outside, 24% left, or 88 kilometers. Average speed is 28.0, and my driving has been 262.3 kilometers. So now it's time for Fika, and let's take it from there. Okay, hi, it's me again. Time to have a look again. So time is now 16:35, outside temperature 8 degrees. My range is 74 kilometers, or 20%. 27.8 is my average speed, 275.9 kilometers I have driven so far. Let's continue. 17:31, 4 degrees, 13% left, or 52 kilometers. 27.9 is my average speed, and I have driven in total 303 kilometers today. So that's kind of crazy. And oh, that's bright. I've been doing this now for 12 hours today. Most likely this will end in 1 to 2 hours. Would you like to bet? At 6% and 30 kilometers range left, I got this warning saying, "Do you want to charge now?" And I just said no. And the time is now 6:19 and it's 7 degrees outside. Okay, here we go again. Look at the time, 18:31. That means that I've been doing this now for 13 hours, 13 hours. Outside temperature 7 degrees. My range is 25 kilometers, 5%. I have a average speed of 28.0 kilometers an hour, and I have driven 332.6 kilometers so far. So that's very well done. 13 hours, that's a lot. I started at 5:30 a.m. as you know, and now it's 6:30 p.m. So 13 hours. But I have had 2 fikas and also a lunch. But let's continue. See, I will be closer to home now, or closer to a charger. Oh, that's interesting. At 4% left, my range went to dash. And it also says limited performance when I went to 4%, with big warning sign saying limited performance. So a little bit scary. Should I go to 2% or should I go to 1%, or should I stay at 4? That's interesting question. We are at 1% and everything is apparently lighting up. What will happen if I drove past this 1% mark? Let's try. Okay, there we go. 0% battery left, dash range. My average speed was 27.6 kilometers an hour. I have driven 347.3 kilometers. Outside temperature was 7 degrees, and it's now 19:14, which means 7:14 p.m. That's it. 7:14. That means that I've been driving 5:30 to 7:30. That's almost 14 hours. So it took me almost 14 hours to go this far in town. I was a little bit amazed that the first warning was at 6% left, the second warning was at 4% left, and then there were no more warnings. I was expecting it to be at least something at 2, 1 or 0, and I don't dare to go past 0% left. So in any case, that's it.